Hi friends, in this video let us discuss about passing function pointer to a function and returning it. So we can pass the function pointer as a parameter to the function. The syntax to receive function pointer as a parameter is inside function parenthesis, write the return type of the function followed by the function pointer name and the parameter information, each within separate parentheses. See some examples. Say this is a function parameter to receive the function address which has return type as void and it doesn't take any argument also. Now see another example. This is a function parameter to receive the function address which has integer as return type and it accepts two integer variables. But it seems slightly complex, so we can use typedef for this. First, create a function pointer using typedef and then use the typedef name to receive the function pointer. Now see an example here. Here, type fp is a function pointer which accepts two integer variables and returns an integer. Now we can use fp in function parenthesis to receive function pointer like this. Now let us see an example program. Here we have the main function, a function named sum, and the function mode and the function execute. So as we discussed, we use the typedef keyword to create a function pointer. So fp is a function pointer which accepts two integer variables and returns an integer. In main, we print a plus b equal to and call execute function by passing 10, 5 and sum. Recall that the name of the function holds its address. So 1000 is assigned here. So we are passing the address of function sum to the execute function. So control goes to execute function. There we have parameters x, y and function pointer fp of type fp. So 10, 5 and the address 1000 will be stored in these. Next we have result equal to star fp of xy. Since fp contains the address 1000, so this line of code will call the function sum. There 10 and 5 will be stored in a and b, and a plus b, that is 10 plus 5 equal to 15, is returned to the calling function execute and stored in variable result. And this result is returned to the calling function main and will be printed on screen. So we get the output a plus b equal to 15. Next we have execute of 10, 5 mode. Mode, which is the name of the function, holds its base address 2000. So we are passing the address of function mode to the execute function. So control goes to execute function. There we have parameters x, y and function pointer fp of type fp. So 10, 5 and the address 2000 will be stored in these. Next we have result equal to star fp of xy. Since fp contains the address 2000, so this line of code will be calling the function mode. There 10 and 5 will be stored in a and b, and a mod b, that is 10 mod 5, that is equal to 0, is returned to the calling function execute and it will be stored in the variable result. And this result is returned to the calling function main and it will be printed on the screen. So we get the output a mod b equal to 0. And finally the program returns 0. So that is how we pass function pointer to a function. Now let us see how to return function pointer from the function. The syntax for that is return type followed by star function name and parameters within separate parentheses. See an example here. Here the function name is fun. Fun will not take any argument and it will return a function pointer which takes no parameters and returns void. Let's take another example. Here also function name is fun. Also fun will not take any argument but will return a function pointer which accepts two integers as a parameter and returns an integer. Note that the actual function will not take any argument. The int represents that the function address to be returned will take two integer argument as parameter. But this method is very much complicated, so we can avoid it by using typedef. See an example. Here type fp is a function pointer which accepts two integer parameters and returns an integer. Using type fp, we can easily declare function pointer like this. Now let us discuss an example program. Here we have the main function, function sum, function mode and function get. So as we discussed, we can use typediff to create a function pointer fp which takes two integers and returns an integer. So in main we have created fp of type fp. Now we call the function get by passing plus. The function get decides which function, that is sum or mode, to be called and returns its address. We can see the return type is a function pointer here. So control goes to get and plus is stored in C here. So the if condition here is satisfied, so we return sum, that is address of the function sum, 1000, which is returned as a function pointer to the calling function main and is stored in fp. Now we print a plus b equal to and call the function sum using fp and passing 10 and 5. One thing that we have to understand is star fp of 10, 5 is same as writing fp of 10, 5. So control goes to sum and 10 and 5 will be stored in a and b respectively, and a plus b or 10 plus 5 equal to 15 will be returned to main and will be printed on screen. Again, we call the function get by passing percentage symbol. So control goes to get and percentage symbol is stored in C. So the if condition fails and the else part is executed, which is returning mode, that is address of function mode 2000 is returned as a function pointer to main and is stored in fp. Now we print a mod b equal to and call the function mode using fp and passing 10 and 5. So control goes to mode and 10 and 5 will be stored in a and b respectively, and a mod b or 10 mod 5 equal to 0 will be returned to main and will be printed on screen. So that is how we can return a function pointer from a function. In the next video, we will learn the applications of a function pointer. So that's all, and thank you for watching this video.